We're just on our way to Harn Beach, which is meant to be one of the most beautiful beaches on Phuket Island, and we're staying within Navatara, so they actually run a shuttle bus in the morning and the afternoon and the evening, I believe, where they'll take you in their cute little truck to the beach and then pick you up later. So that's what we're doing now. The Navatara, for the record, is really, really nice. The pool is beautiful, the rooms are beautiful, and the staff are really, really lovely. And they have 4 adorable cats. So, winning on all fronts. We arrived and we just went for our first swim, and the water is amazingly warm, and it's actually really nice to have waves again. And now we're just lying under our little umbrella on a lounge, and this is where I plan to spend most of the rest of the day. Shower and change ever so that we could get back on and go see a sunset. So I can't actually remember the name of the beach that we're going to see the sunset from, but I'll make sure that I put it down here somewhere for you guys. So we just arrived and the view is stunning. We're not lonely people here, so hopefully that's a sign that it's going to be a really good probably through the camera, I'll show you anyway. The moon looks amazing tonight. I think the moon is actually more impressive than the sunset was. But yeah, I'm so hungry now. We have hardly eaten all day today since breakfast, so I'm very excited for food. But it is a public holiday this weekend, so hopefully something good's open. So we're just sitting down opposite the water at Nikita's, and hopefully gonna have some delicious Thai food for dinner. Apparently, just so you know, apparently this is the place where all the expats eat, so it should be tried and tested. So we just got back from dinner, which was absolutely delicious, and now we're just gonna get ready and probably go to bed so that we can get some stuff done tomorrow or get some sun. Good night. Morning guys. So I'm just going for a walk along one of the local Kata beaches. We've actually had to move accommodation unfortunately because we always book last minute and then we only usually book for a night or two to make sure we like a place. And we loved the place, but they're booked out for the next couple of nights. So we have moved. The next place isn't as great, but it's totally fun. There's heaps of accommodation in Phuket. So I just thought I'd briefly take a moment to talk about why we came to Phuket, because it's not really my usual kind of travel destination. So you may not know, because I started vlogging quite far into the trip. We've actually been traveling now for 7 months, and we're just about to fly to Stockholm for a wedding and then travel around Sweden for a bit and then head to Germany. So the next couple of weeks are going to be super busy. So we thought we'd take this time to have a couple of really chilled, beach days in Asia before we left, and we tossed up going to one of the islands, but we've just been moving around so much lately that we decided that no, we'd rather just stay in one spot, be able to fly directly from here to Moscow and then to Stockholm instead of having to take ferries and everything else. Phuket, even though last time I was here I hated it because I got so sick and I'm not really a party person, so I wasn't really into it, but we're further south this time and the beaches down here are really beautiful, and like you've got all like kind of the jungle area around you, so I'm enjoying it a lot more than I did last time, and it's just nice to be able to like relax and enjoy some really like warm water, sandy beaches and delicious food before we head off. So yeah, that's why we're in Phuket at the moment, because probably my family are really surprised about this because I had such a bad experience last time. But yeah, it's really beautiful. So hopefully I can show you a couple more really lovely beaches while we're here. Sorry, I can't take my sunnies off. It is so glary today. The sun is so bright, but even though it's wet season, the weather has been absolutely amazing while we're here. So I'm very happy. And now it's time to relax. Down for like a quick beach snack. Probably like never should really come to these places, but thank you. It's in a nice spot and all I want is fried rice, and I think it's gonna storm later. And then literally 5 seconds after I said that I think it's gonna start to storm, one of the guys who works here started singing, "Get inside, everybody inside," because it's gonna storm and the tables have got to blow away. So now we're sitting undercover. So we just decided to rent a scooter again because why not? And now we've just done a quick drive up to one of the viewpoints and we'll have a look at that. I think this is maybe one of those views that looks a lot better in person than it does in the camera. I don't think you're going to be able to see much of it. Sorry. So we've just been like driving all down the south of the island, going kind of like the wrong way nearly every time, but working it out along the way. But it's actually really nice to ride along here because you're riding through like the rainforest, so it just smells so good, and so the air is just so clean compared to anything we've been around for a while. And now we're nearly back at the hotel, but we thought we'd just stop off and watch the view. It's not gonna sunset because I think we're on the wrong side for that, but we'll just stay here until the sunset and then we'll go back to the hotel and work out whether we need to do dinner. Morning guys, so we're just on Harn Beach at the moment. We've come down here for a bit of a stroll this morning. We didn't sleep very well last night. It sounded like there was a rat in our ceiling. So we're moving rooms again today, but we're just going to head off now and go and get some Turkish food for lunch. So there's 2 really highly recommended Turkish restaurants near where we're staying, so that should be delicious. And I am starving because we slept in because of the rat sounds, and so we missed breakfast. So I feel like I'm a little bit scattered because I haven't had a coffee and I haven't had any food, so that's what we're going to do now. We just stepped in and it's called Istanbul Cafe and it smells amazing. So I am already very excited for food and I am so sweaty. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to get grabs of the food because it's so delicious that I just start eating it. So sorry about that, but this place is amazing. So we've checked out of the other place and moved back to the Navatara. Much happier being back here. The pool's nice and quiet, so we think we're just going to chill by the pool. I'm going to read my book and then maybe go to the beach later or for a sunset and then to dinner. And just enjoy our last 2 days in bliss before the serious traveling starts.
Oh, that's a really sexy half breaststroke move you did.
So we decided we'd come back to Nikitas again because the Thai food the other night was so amazing, and when we were driving here we realized we actually totally went to the wrong place the other night, so now we're actually at Nikitas. So the other Thai place was also really great, and I'll make sure that I put a little link down below of where that was, but yeah. Oh, that's delicious. I can't even remember what it was called. Mai Tai tea? I think it's just a Mai Tai with tea. It's actually really good though. And it comes in this ridiculous bucket. But that's so Thailand to drink out of a bucket. I guess I've had my bucket drink now. So we're home from dinner now and I'm feeling sun-kissed and sleepy and ready for an early night. So I'll see you tomorrow for my last day in Asia. For a while, I'm sure not forever. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Morning guys, and welcome to my last day in Phuket, my last day in Thailand, my last day in Asia, and the last day of the last 7 months. So I'm sorry about my like red face. I actually don't think I got that sunburn yesterday, but looking in the camera I look a bit Rudolphy. Anyway, moving on. So we're a little bit behind schedule today because someone decided to get a massive scratch from a cat. And because everyone that I travel with is determined to get rabies on this trip, we've spent the last half an hour or so researching whether rabies actually exists on Phuket. So apparently there's no active rabies at the moment, so they recommend that if you get bitten by a dog, because there's monkeys on the island, to go get a rabies vaccination. But a domestic cat scratch is not necessary, so... Although I really wanted to make another rabies video, so... Disappointing, Daniel. Anyway, so now we're going to head to the pharmacy and just get like a bandage or something for him, and then go to the beach, and then get someone a haircut, because that's what you do on your last day in Asia when you have a wedding in 2 days, and then see, we'll probably like pack and spend the rest of the afternoon by the pool, if I'm being completely honest with you. But yeah, so that's what's happening today. I am really red as well. I don't even remember, how did I get this sunburn? You're not even sunburned. You're always the sunburned one. How did this happen? soft. I literally could stay here all day if we didn't have other stuff to do. Maybe we don't leave.